turned, lessons written, bridges burned. Space demands your everything. On the DW3 we now fought such a trade, fought it clears. Victory obtained away. Fly dangerous, fly dangerous, fly dangerous, fly dangerous.
Why? Why do you do it? You explore for fame, perhaps for glory of being the first, or maybe you desire to be rich. It needs to be done. Someone has to do it. Explore the galaxy. Be the first. Be famous.
Oh, no one's ever gone before. Exotic new life, wondrous nebula. Explore the galaxy. Explore the galaxy. Explore the galaxy.
You're dangerous, Commander. Enemy dangerous. What if I'm there? Go find out. What if I'm there? What if I'm there?
Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
Oh, welcome in, Anonymous. Good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. And already got a bot on kick. Alright. Let us go. I am currently at the waypoint for the beginning of Distant Worlds 3. About 3/4 of the way to Beagle Point. But they're not, the rest of the group not going to get here till tomorrow or night or Friday. We'll see where they are. See, they're still back here. There's Beagle Point there. There's where I'm at. And the bubble's way over there. At any rate, I did some mining earlier on Twitch. I thought I'd stream for a couple of hours before the server maintenance tonight. And I'm just going to, as normal, let's go this way and let's go over this way. We'll just pick something. Then we'll go explore. We'll take some big jumps to get away from this area where we're at. And we are right at the galactic plane. Let's up or down, up or down. Let's go up this time, boys. Let's go up faster so we can get some distance. Man. Is that music too loud? It looks like it might be. Hang on. And what was that? Hi guys, Sweet Star, Plane, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Just picking a spot, nowhere in particular. What's my route filter look like? I don't really, not, I don't want O, I don't want B, I don't want M. So we'll take A, F, G, and K, and any weird wolf rants. Okay, plot a point here. I have no idea how far we actually are going. My day has been good. Something deep inside me believes in that green. How's your day been going? Past another iceberg, another barren. I whisper to the darkness, are you near? Let's get off this carrier and let's go. Oh, that's way too loud. My speakers are too loud. It's behind the sun, of course. I'm happy you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I just wanted to see if there's what other carriers were here yet. Just the gankers. Okay. The cat is still outside. Hand is much better though. It hurts, but it's much better. The cat is outside still, but it's not cold. Let's go. Do a little super cruise to get around this star before we can jump.
3, 2, 1, engage. And there it is before me, jade across the green gas giant. Frameshift drive charging. I'm
not really going to start looking until I can probably 75 light years is probably far enough from here to start reliably having undiscovered stuff, but I'm just going to try to get a little further away before I start looking.
Hyperspace checking systems now complete.
Not looking forward to this weekend. It's supposed to get real cold again. I hope I can get the cat in, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'll try. If she wants to come in, if she lets me, fine. If not, then, well, I have a sheltered enclosure outside for her, and it's even heated. If she chooses to use it, fine. So far, she has not chosen to use it. The other mama cat last year that I brought in actually used the heated shelter. She used it so much, then I moved it to the front porch with the heat, and she still used it on my front porch until I scarfed her up. This place is fully mapped. It's got orbit lines. She's okay. You know, there's actually 2 cats. I don't know. Sweet Star is deaf. Hey, Danny D. No, you're not wrong. But if I put food in that shelter to get her to go in it, the raccoon and the possums will go in there also. And that's okay. I mean, plus they can go in the pump house. The pump house is always warmer because of the I've got a well, and it's always warmer in there because of the water tank and stuff. It doesn't mean it's comfortable, but it's warmer than that. But I don't know. The reason we're having this discussion, Danny, I don't know if you were watching the other day. I tried to bring the cat inside. She's a feral cat. And she's been hanging around for months. And I've been petting her outside and feeding her and stuff. And she would let me pick her up and put her in my lap. She wouldn't stay in my lap for very long. But, you know, we were getting to be buddies. And it was supposed to get down to like 20 degrees the other day. And it was supposed to rain beforehand. And I was out there feeding her. And I was like, you know, it's going to rain and she will disappear. I won't see her and it'll turn cold. Okay, yeah, okay, you were here, so I'm not going to repeat the story then. Yeah, my hand is much better. I showed the bandages and stuff on the other stream, but my hand all swelled up. It got so bad I had to take my ring off my ring finger because my finger started swelling and it was all turning red all up in here and stuff. But it's cleaned up now. The red's gone away and it's just sore. And it's going to be sore for a while, but it is what it is. I will try to bring her in though, or at least get her to use the shelter, because the shelter, I put a heating pad in there. It's insulated and stuff, and I don't know. There's actually 2 cats. And I don't know if they are really good friends or not. But when they get real cold, they might get buddy-buddy. I don't know. I don't know, both of them. I don't care which one uses the shelter. You know, either one or both. This place looks like it might have already been done. Yeah. Okay, I guess it isn't done. All right. Well, forgive me if I don't remember everybody. I try. It's getting harder because now I'm streaming on 3 different platforms, and I get different people on different platforms. Sweet Star and Plane there find me on Twitch also. So I'm familiar with some people, but I see some new people every now and then, and it takes me a while to get to know you guys. I do try, though. I try to remember everybody and stuff. Okay. Is there a green gas giant here? That would make my night, man. I'm kind of tired. I was going to go to bed early. And try to get up and stream after the tick, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to go to bed, and when I wake up, I wake up. Oh, thanks. You're getting old. I don't think it's a getting old thing when trying to remember details about everybody you meet. Excuse me, I'm really bad with that though. You know, my wife is the type that remembers everything about people. I am lucky if I can remember someone's name. My co-workers, the building I worked in, had about 17 people in the building for years. I worked there 16 years. And there's 2 floors. I'm always upstairs. And we'd go downstairs, of course, but it took me probably 3 years to actually consistently remember some of the downstairs people's names. You know, it was horrible. I'm just horrible with names. It's really odd though, is I remember couples, you know, like Bob and Jane or something like that. I can remember names and things that way, but and it's always been that way, even when I was younger. I mean, but you know, someone if I meet just one person and their name's Bob or something, I may or may not remember Bob, you know. But if I meet Bob and Jane, I'll remember Bob and Jane, you know. That's just weird to me. I'm hoping to find something good here tonight. Well, that is a getting old thing. I had the same thing. I can remember my street address and home telephone number as a kid and things. Some of my elementary school teachers' names and stuff. But I cannot remember half the time what I had for... I mean, as an example, like lunch yesterday or something, you know. Other minor details, you know. I just can't remember stuff like that. My wife, on the other hand, she might have trouble with what happened yesterday. But she has an uncanny ability. She can see somebody that she knew in elementary school and hasn't seen since and will remember them. And not only that, she will be able to tell, she'll be able to recognize them. If I don't see someone for 5-6 years, you know, I'm not sure I would even recognize them. I'm just that bad. Oh, well. Any of the rest of you guys coming out to the Distant World stuff? It's supposed to start, what, the 1st? I'm liking this multi-stream service I'm using. I was using Restream, and I found another service that's free. And it's, when I say free, it's free, and you can run more than, you can stream to more than 2 platforms for free. With Restream, you need to pay if you want to do more than 2 platforms, so at a time. But I've decided after when I streamed to Twitch, YouTube, and Kick at the same time the other night, the limitations that Twitch provides really cuts the experience for YouTubers and Kick. It limits that. Like the chat you see on the screen there, I can't put on the screen if I'm doing Twitch because it contains content from other platforms. Just like the alerts. I've got, you know, I've got follower, subscriber alerts on YouTube and Kick now that will show up on this stream. So I'm just not going to multi-stream to Twitch and other services. I'll just do Twitch independently. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Okay, well. How did you see I was about to stream? Where did you see that? Is that a Discord notification you saw? I'm just curious if you didn't see the notification on YouTube. Because Discord, pretty much everybody that joins my Discord gets a notification roll, so they get notified when I go live. Why isn't there a planet there? Okay. It's playing hard to get. Now Discord. Okay, well I'm glad it's working. I've been having fun trying to get everything separately working, you know, the different platforms and things, so that I don't have, you know, especially since I'm adding Kick. I thought about streaming to Rumble too, but Rumble seems to be more of a politically oriented video platform, not really a gaming type or like YouTube and stuff is. No, I don't know. I'm just trying to get more FaceTime to people, you know. Okay, there's nothing of high value there. But maybe that's a good sign. Maybe there'll be something here. Same thing again. Oh, 8 biologicals. Oh. We got Recepta here. We will be going there to get that. I'll show you guys what's here in a second. I'll show you the Elite Observatory output. Is that a ringed water world? It sure is. Huh. Well, we're not going to go back empty-handed. That's always a good feeling. I don't know how long I'll be streaming tonight, but what time is it? 9:40. Servers will go down at what, 1 o'clock. I doubt I'll be streaming 4 hours. If I make 3 hours, if I have the stamina to make 3 hours, that'll be be interesting. Well, I'm actually bringing more ships out because my squadron carrier is here. And I did some mining. I'm bringing my Panther Clipper out to do some mining in it. And it'll be here tomorrow night, late. Took 100 and some odd hours for it. I'm bringing some other stuff, but I just started that today, so it'll take over 100 hours for it to get here. But it'll be okay. I don't know what they're going to do in Distant Worlds, what the events are going to be here, but I'm doing exactly the same thing. I know at some point they're going to drop everybody off and say the next waypoint's here, y'all make your way there and explore or something, and that'll be perfect. First thing I'm going to do is go down or up to get off. You know, I don't want to go the same path everybody else is going. I want to get away from the current thing, but it's exactly what I do normally anyway. You know, it's exobiology and exploration. Well, I appreciate that. And I won't, unless it's fun. If it turns out to be a good time, you know, people in chat having a good time and chatting together, and you know, things all work out, I'll extend my streaming time. So let me see if I can bring this overlay up. The first thing I'll go will be my eyes, though, because my eyes get tired. Okay, one of these should be a window. Oh, I've seen this before. I know what it is. If those are actually working, they're hidden behind everything. Let me drag this up so it'll show. There we go. It's coming. Why won't it move up? Maybe that's the sound. Drag this one. There it is. Okay, that's what it was. It was hidden behind the other things. Sorry about that delay there, folks. I'll probably have the same problem in the full screen. I'm your comfy streamer. Wow. Thank you. You know, I've had several people, usually some lady or something, come in and they'll say, I like your voice. It sounds like my grandpa or something. And I'm like, okay. Whatever brings you in, that's fine. Okay, this planet 5C has 8 bios. Look at that. Let me resize this window a little bit. One of your older brothers. I'll take that. Here we have 8 bios. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. So one thing's going to drop off. I hope it's not the Recepta. And I hope this time, the last time I found Recepta, it was the cheap one. I hope we get a good one this time. But that's, well, let's go map it and see what we get. You know, I took a picture of my mother that I had, and I gave it to Grok Imagine, and Grok Imagine made an animated thing of, and it made her smile and made her move and stuff. That was so cool. Okay, let's go see that. And the other planet, 5Ds, 4 bios, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nothing here I'm going to worry about. And the next planet also. Those 2 planets have no high value items. So we're just going to go to 5C and check it out and get started. See what we find. C. I think if you look in Discord under random, I posted a picture of what Grok did. I told Grok to take a picture of me. I gave Grok a picture of me, and I said, "Put this man in a spacesuit," and it animated it and it morphed it and put me into a spacesuit and made a little short video clip. It's really cool. And I posted it and said, basically, this is me getting ready to stream. C. Okay, 1313, yeah. Not too far away. Is the music too loud? Can you hear the music at all? And the game sounds, I mean, this is a completely separate group of themes for the stream that it's the same composition, but there are separate settings for them, so I hope they're balanced. Let's go map this and see what drops off the list, and let's hope the Recepta doesn't drop off. Yeah, that's a loop. Hey, Danny, if you want a cheap thrill, type in exclamation loop. That will increment my loop of shame counter. Okay, thank you for that. Good to know. Had somebody exquisite, beautiful existence or something like that came into my stream the other night. I had a good chat with them, but they told me my music was too loud. I completely understood. It does mute somewhat when I talk automatically, but you know, when it comes back up, I don't want it to be like you watching a movie and a commercial comes on and the commercial blasts out, you know. Since there's a good chance that I will be going down here, I'm going to get centered up on the daylight side. Daylit side. That's an interesting color. That's a carbon dioxide. Why? Look at this blue. I want to get a picture of this. Hang on. I don't think I've ever seen a blue carbon dioxide world. Let me get closer. I might, before I go down, I want to... Oh, it's in eclipse! Is it in eclipse? Because I've heard, I saw on X the other day a post about a planet that it was only visible, it turned blue when it was in eclipse. It doesn't... Is that what it is? Even though it's lit up? I bet it's being eclipsed by this ringed planet. It looks like it is. Oh, okay. See? That makes sense. This is blue, though. I gotta shoot this. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna shoot some video here a moment. I'm willing to bet. Let me switch out of full screen. I'm willing to bet that that is not blue when it's not in an eclipse. I'd like to come back and check that. Alright, I don't want to run into the planet either, though. That would be a bad thing. Hey D, welcome in. I'm just commenting that this carbon dioxide planet should not be blue, but it's in eclipse, and I think that's an artifact of the lighting that I've heard happens. I've never seen it before. Matter of fact, before I even finish up that, let me go to the other side of this planet a minute. Inquiring minds want to know. Didn't go far enough. Now bear with me a minute before we go get that receptor. I'm really like, when I see something I've never seen before, I like to understand why and stuff and see what's going on. Okay. Even though it's lit, I don't think that's a true thing. So, but you are Beautiful Existence on Twitch. That's cool. Okay. Now this is going to be hard for me to do. I want to plot a course this way. Because we're definitely, that other planet is also, we fully on the dark side of it. And that is just light coming from around that planet because it's in eclipse. That is so cool. Alright, fun and games are over. Let's go do this. It's going to be interesting when I get on the surface. If I get there before the eclipse is over with. Let's see if we can get this thing mapped real quick. 2 probes, we can do it in 1.
Mapping complete.
Where's the receptor? Now, there's the receptor. That's all I wanted.
Body 5C may host a new personal codex entry and has high biological value.
Just looking at what we got here. What kind of terrain? Okay, that'll work. Not being picky. I'm just trying to find a. Back to the grind. What kind of grind you doing? Oh, you talking about in the game? I suspect that once I hope it's blue when I get down there. I am very tempted. I don't know how long this planet's orbit will keep it in an eclipse like this. I'm very tempted to hang out and see once it starts getting lit by the star if, what it actually looks like. Huh. I sounded sad? Is that sarcasm? I'm just trying to see what's down here. I have on occasion, if I find something kind of interesting, I will check adjacent systems. You know, in that sector, because my philosophy or feeling is that if you find something there, there may be more of it nearby in that region. I don't know if this is the receptor or what. Look at this coloring. Oh, that's what. See how dark it is? Oh, look at that. Oh, never mind. That's. It's like it's dark, and this is supposed to be the daylight side of the planet. I was like, look at those rocks glowing, but that's because night vision's on. I'm a genius. You can tell. And this looks very much like Aliota. We don't want the Aliota right now, though it pays good, so we're going to get it since it's here, but I'm hoping your Recepta is right here. Man. Okay, there's the Recepta. Let's get here. It looks like there's going to be enough around here I can probably walk to it. If the Mandy will let me land on a pebble or something. Let's get out and see what it actually looks like. Get away from the ship. Well, that was the night vision making that weird light like that. Not the blue sky, blue clouds and stuff, but those rocks glow. That's why I got excited for a moment. No, it actually was like going, oh man, that's something new in the game. But where's that planet at? Okay, there's a ship in the way. Huh. Now the carbon dioxide atmosphere may be blue normally, but that from a distance, so they don't look like it's blue. Okay, that's over there, some over there. And, okay. Oh yeah, the blue clouds. Yeah, I saw a post on X about that. And they said it was only visible during an eclipse, and it made it sound like it was uncommon, and that in fact, one of them said that it would be quite a while before it happened again. But I don't know. The definitive thing will be once I've never. I'll say this right now. I have never went down on a blue planet before, like that. In the game, I've landed on lots of planets. I mean, but I've never went down on one that looked blue from the atmosphere. So I'm gonna be making some video out of that and posting it. I should have done it in the video mode instead of just full screen with the overlays. Still could have time, but okay. But it'll be interesting once this place is out of eclipse. How much more time we got? If it is an eclipse. Yeah, I know it's an eclipse, man. I wish oh. So I need to go back up and get a picture of the planet in line with the shadow on the ring. G5? My suit is a G5 suit. It's from the tree CG. It even has night vision. See? Has night vision. I hardly ever use it, but go faster if you like. Oops. I know there's green ones. There we go. Meters matter when you only have to go 150 meters. Meters matter. Now this Aliota may be more challenging. Let me alt tab real quick and see how far I have to go for the Aliota in between samples. I only have to go 150 meters for the Aliota too, so that works. So we'll light them up. And that was the cheap Recepta, unfortunately. I can post it in Discord, but it's on the screen. But if you don't want to cut, I can do that real quick. Hang on. Well, actually, I'll have to wait till I get back to the ship and I can post it. But it's on the screen right now. What is that? It's purple. Oh, it's Tussock. It might be Frutexa. I don't know.
Every star's a door, every void's a chance. Will you rise? Will you rise? Will you rise with me? Will you rise?
I should have gotten the SRV. Alright, I think maybe I'll try to grab one on this side. Maybe this patch is big enough to get one on the other side. I don't know. Why? I don't think that this is going to be blue once it hits the regular starlight. I think this is an artifact of the light being bent around that's causing it. While the atmosphere normally it looks like this, you know, blue on or carbon dioxide and oxygen and nitrogen, but the blue cloud effect is not normal. Okay. I'm seeing green over this way, so.
In ink and intent, clouds swirl. Can you see a steady
And after I get this Aliota,
quiet call
I may go back up to orbit and get some more pictures if I have time.
of possibility? Smoky ship
That's interesting.
what waits.
Hmm.
Pulses pound in patterns, past purples, past planets. Courage curls, caution crests, calm in the cabin. Who charts the unknown when the light runs low? Is it folly? Is it fortune? Onward I go. Will a single spark split the silence in flight? Or am I just chasing contentment through night? Who claims the cosmos?
Looks like a bunch of tussock around here. I'm not going to get it, but
Do we drift? Do we dare? Do we carry on? Joking with
I'm on a mission.
jittery choice just names on the knife map, numbers to none. I'm writing to you, stranger beside me, wind at my back, like the no breeze. No, what will we find when orbits away?
Secondary weapon selected.
What? Is that what clearing my throat gets me?
Is it
Thanks, thanks, voice attack.
fuels my veins? The smoky sense, what the senses can name. Prowling the
Alright, let's get up there and see if these clouds are still this color and go, 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 go.
is it folly? Is it fortune? Onward I go. Sing.
Landing gear retracted.
Am I just chasing contentment through night? Who claims the cosmos?
Frame shift drive charging.
What I want to get though is I want to get a picture, if it is an eclipse, of the shadow on the ring lined up with the planet. That would show that it's in eclipse for sure. So let's first see where we are. Where is that damn planet at?
Smoky
So I don't have any sunlight on me.
if I falter, will you follow me?
Okay, where's the other planet? Oh, for Pete's sake. Did I go? How far did I go? Oh, there it is. Let's go up. And that planet looking blue like that is probably, let me make, it's because I was in, surface scanned it, so. Oh, definitely. See the shadow of the ring? It's not blue anymore. Oh, now it's blue. See, that's the way it's supposed to look when but up close. It's not supposed to look like that. So that's interesting. Now, is there any way that I can get this? Trying to get the other planet at the same time. Wow, we gotta go. I don't know of any way I'm gonna be able to. Let me try the external camera with the weird oh, it's gonna look, that looks kind of weird. I can probably do better than this. But you can see that it lines up with the shadow of on the ring there. So maybe this would be better. I'm very tempted to hang out here and well, I can kill time while I can go down and get some more bios and stuff. Maybe this planet will orbit enough to start getting out of eclipse and see if that effect disappears before I start doing things. Getting on X going, oh, look at this, isn't this cool? But you saw how the color changed when I was further away. It looked normal, like a normal planet, you know, airless planet. And then when I got close, all of a sudden this happened. I may be making a big deal out of nothing, but I've never seen this before. I've certainly never landed on a planet that looks like it's got clouds and an atmosphere and stuff, but being blue for sure. Oh, no one's gonna hurry me. I'm doing this for me. The ship is still moving, Commander. Move a little further away. It's too bad it doesn't look blue far, so I can go far above this plane and I can get a picture of both of them. And it would clearly show it lining up. I'm hurrying. Okay, well, I guess it's a matter of waiting. So let's see what else we can go find here. We found receptor. Now, if we're Texas, what's the next highest paying thing? Ossus. Where is Ossus? Oh, that might be fun. Oh, heck no. Alright, we'll go look for Ossus. What are you saying there? Look at this. Did you see this? I mean, that's a carbon dioxide atmosphere, but it's in eclipse right now. And I've already been down there landing. I mean, can you see that blue? That is so cool. I can't wait till it comes out of the eclipse and looks normal again. I'm gonna move back off. Let me go up a little bit now before I go after the Ossus song. Have I lost my target on it? Okay. See how it's being eclipsed by the parent body? And if I move far away from the place, its color will change. When I approach it, you'll see it turn blue. Oh, you did see it. Okay. I'm all excited. This is new to me. I've never seen this before, and I imagine a lot of people have never seen this before. I can't get them both in there in this view. Yeah, it could be a while before it comes out of eclipse, though. Well, let me move further away, so and then I'll reapproach the planet. I might spend my whole stream here waiting for this thing to orbit out. Oh, before I do, I'm going to bookmark it. And I'll go ahead and post it in, you mean to post the system name there, Danny, in YouTube chat, or you may put it in Discord? See, it's not blue right now. You see that?
He's gone too far past the last star.
I'll put it in random in Discord. It's just the system name is all it is. In fact, if I look at this here and that's what it's supposed to look like. Definitely got some atmosphere though. Oh, I was gonna bookmark it. Well, there's no need to. I mean, well, yeah, there is. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna make a note of it just in case it turns out to be super cool and people smarter than me can figure out how often it gets eclipsed or something. And okay, now as we approach it, it'll turn blue again, hopefully. There it goes, see? I don't know a whole lot about the system, but yeah, it's got a long time before it comes. It's dead center of the eclipse, it looks like. So, all right. I'd like to get a before and after picture, you know. Alright, we gotta switch this so I can go find this, try to get down to the surface for this Ossus. This could be very challenging to find. But that's a crater. And it's much darker down there than it is, of course, yeah, full screen. Oh, I can't see.
Feels like we're here to dust props.
I'm not sure I like that terrain. I really can't. It's definitely a crater there. I really don't enjoy exploring in craters because sometimes they have really rough bottoms. Sometimes they don't. Let's find out.
All integrity is within limits. All systems are at normal levels.
Said I lose myself out here, a name drifting silent in the vast, but I watch distant pinpricks burning. Each pulse, a promise I will outlast. I'm not looking back at the stars behind. The dark is honest and I walk the line. You can't see, you wouldn't know how it feels.
What does this Ossus look like? Okay, that's easy to spot. It's big, so it should highlight very well with night vision. It'll look like a bright rock. Usually we find it around the edge of craters, yeah. But we're in the crater, and that's probably not where I want to be. Usually you find it around or near a pushed up earth and stuff. So let's go to this edge of this crater and see. Yeah, I'm not liking this crap at all. But you managed to find one. I don't know about finding more. A lot of times you can just tool across the landscape and you'll come across them, but I might think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna land up here. Oh, what's all that? That's not what I'm looking for, but it's something. I believe that's Fungoidia. I believe that's Fungoidia.
Fungoida gelata confirmed present. Base value 3.33 million. Minimum sample distance 300 meters.
I want to land here. I wish you could do this from inside the ship. They're ridiculous that you have to get out and use your handheld tool to send out that pulse.
Remember the weight of that world beneath your feet. Every sunrise felt like surrender, every moment incomplete. But the stars were calling through the silence. Curious cat was waiting there. Now you're breaking through the violence of gravity and fear. You're flying again through the endless, through the
Oops.
you're flying again.
Am I stuck?
Friendship drive ignites your heart.
I'm stuck.
The cosmos opens.
I'm quite literally stuck.
You've come back alive. Elite commander.
Cannot move.
Flying again. Uncharted nebulae are breathing.
Well, who do you call for this?
Distant stars just send
All right, I'll menu log and see where it puts me.
remains the same. Every alien world behind
Couldn't go forward, couldn't go back, couldn't use my jetpack.
that you known made you stronger, redefined you. Now you're finally home.
I don't think the fuel rats are going to come save me for that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm menu logging to see where it puts me. If it puts me on the ground, or if it puts me in the ship. Either way, it's fine. Oh my god, I'm in the exact same spot. But will it let me move? Yes. Okay, enough of that. Well, what my intention was to get a vantage point so I could do that and look around and see what lights up. Yeah, that's it. Mag boots. Game is good. Stop, gravity, stop. Damn it. You think I'd learn how to do this from the trees? Jeez. Okay, there's Tussock, there's Fungoidia. I'm trying to see if there's an isolated thing poking up somewhere. Ah, well. I don't think so. You gotta go 300 meters for the Fungoidia. Let's just get it first then. It's 3.3 million credits. Plus times 5. I'm again just killing time to. It definitely looks like it's starting to move a little bit, so.
First partial sample collected.
Is it me or did the lighting just change? Look, the lighting's changing. We're coming out of the eclipse. Or something. Oh, great. That patch is big enough. Okay, well, there was something hiding over here, so let's go see. That's the wrong species. Okay. Well, we might have made a tactical error there. Hi, Cliff.
Day 47 in the black. Commander's log entry. Stars calling beyond the rim tonight. Charts spread across my cabin floor. Unmarked systems waiting. Stars calling to.
I'm the king of the world.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
How much is that, straight up or something? I thought I'd try to get up there to get a view of the neighborhood, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh well. I'm not too worried about finding the Fungoidia. I thought it was all right here though, but evidently not. We'll get back in the ship and go around some of these other edges. If I see the osseous though, I will bail on this Fungoidia and
stars calling
I knew when I was coming down here, I did not like this terrain around and everything. It's not my first choice of areas that I would look for stuff. But in my defense, it was hard to see because it's so dark coming in. I'm old. That's it.
Months pass by, but still she flies. Stars calling, stars calling, stars calling, stars calling. For those
How come it's not showing my comp scanner? You know, it said comp scanner. Here it is. Let's go and check this hillside over there. And if I don't have any joy here, I'll go through the crater, because that's where actually all the blue was at. So. Totally clip. Well, you're just nice, aren't you? You were much nicer on Twitch. I'm just messing with you. It's okay. Yeah, let's just tool across this crater and some serious crater wall though. There's some nice highlight things over there. These rocks be trolling me. No, you're fine. You're fine. You know, when I was a teacher, we called them instructors in the Air Force. I got a class critique form filled out on me. I was an airman back then, not even an NCO. And they said, Airman Kirk is excessively sarcastic in response to student questions. My official report, signed by me and my supervisor, was that sarcasm was an effective teaching tool. I got a big laugh out of that. These are just rocks. Rocks are trolling me. I'm not gonna find shit. I'm gonna have to go up to orbit and come back down. This place just sucks it. The terrain and stuff. I could literally drive around this terrain for hours and not find anything before I find something. And if it's that hard to find just one, the rest should be a pain. So let's just not even, let's just quit complaining about it. Let's just go do it. We'll punch up and come back down in a different spot. We won't even have to go all the way to orbit, just pick a different spot. I do want to go up higher though and see if it's still blue looking. Still blue. That's the wrong filter, dude. Hang on. Can't see what I got selected.
Entry guidance computations complete. Vectors for descent.
I swear that Osseous wasn't everywhere. Maybe I targeted the wrong thing. What did I have targeted? I'll have to watch the VOD for that, because maybe I targeted Fungoidia or something, because that was right? Yeah, okay. I suspect that's the problems. I had targeted the wrong biology. This terrain looks like it might be somewhat smoother.
Intelligent thrusters initiating.
I want to be in the crater, but I wouldn't mind being near it. This is much better. This is much better. Okay. Look at all the sparkles down there. Is that an artifact of night vision causing that? Oh, what is that? That receptor? Yeah, that's the receptor. Okay. Already got that. But now, normally you'll find these things around mounds of dirt where the dirt's been crunched up, you know, from the ground, like from a meteor or something. And they, under night vision, they show up as they're highlighted because they're tall. There we go. Oh, is that receptor? Yeah, it's more receptor. Look at that though. Look, they almost look like they're glowing, even though they're not. Why is the view from inside the ship so crappy? And this is quite workable. Huh. Okay, let's go up here. I'd actually like to find that crater, or a crater, and get by the edge of it. Maybe this will work. One of them's with glasses on, one's without. Yeah. Now for this to highlight though, I need to be low. Usually they stick up out of the ground, but there's a lot of rocks to troll me. What's that? And they're also usually by themselves. There's some stupid receptor sitting there. Every tool I can use, I'm gonna use. I'm leaning way in close to my monitor because I'm blind as a bat. Damn receptors everywhere. Alright, no joy there. I do wish it was a little more daylight here. A lot of times, see these rock outcroppings? A lot of times you'll find it poking out of one of them. Receptors everywhere. Yeah, and I'm not going to spend all day on this, but huh. I thought I said a command there. There's one, I think. Yeah, there's one way over there. I have no idea what the bearing is that, but it's that way. It's all by itself. I have no idea where that was at though. So there was a hill. No, there it is right there. I think. Maybe no. I don't think so. I don't know. I would have swore I saw one. Let's go further over here and check again. More receptor there. And I would expect to find just one by itself, maybe near something else, but I would expect to find it on one of these mounds of dirt like I thought I saw. Right there, it's literally right there. And where's that at from the ship? Okay, about 170 degrees. try this again. Man, this is a pain. About 40 more degrees to turn. It should be up ahead over here. There it is, right there. Okay. I think I'm still carrying a fungoidia. See how much trouble this was? But I freaking found one. But it's like I said, it's sticking out of the mound of dirt. I'll have to discard my fungoidia, but that's okay. IR, an exobiologist. Almost found this in the dark almost. Be nice if all this other biology. See how it highlights there? It sticks up there if you're low to the ground. It's purple because I got that fungoidia. You can fix that. The good news is though, once I get it scanned, all the other stuff will turn, you know, the wrong color. So I can. Now we got to go a long way for these though. 800 meters between samples.
Osseous fractus confirmed
And that's
present.
beyond the pulse
Base
range
value
here.
4.03 million. Minimum sample distance 800 meters. First partial sample collected.
I can find bios with my eyes closed. No, but definitely needed to be open for this one. I can tell you that. It's not over yet. I still got to find 2 more. But I know what kind of terrain it likes, or likes to be with, so. Okay, we're that far from the crater. Let's go over this way, but we got to go at least 800 meters, so let's just get that out of the way.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Sometimes, like in this case here, it seriously might be faster just to do this. I mean, seriously, it might be faster. We'll see. Because of all the other things that light up. Might be faster just to get out and send out the pulse and see if there's anything to see within 750 meters. I can get up on the ship again. It looks so barren, but under night vision it sure isn't. Not seeing anything. It's not the right kind of dirt mounds anyway here. I do wish it was lighter though. That would sure make life a lot easier. So let's go look for the dirt mounds. Those ought to be easier to spot. Disturbed earth. Oh, see now it's I can see. How weird, huh? Oh, now it's thanks game. Man. It's like lighting change when I get low. Oh well. Okay. Wait, the crater's over to our left, right? Yeah, I think. I'm just looking at these mounds of dirt here and see what's here. Okay. Spend my whole stream looking for this Oasis. I'm not above going back up to orbit and coming back down somewhere else, no. What's that over there? Well, you are above such thing. No, I'm not. No. I'm not above doing that. I'm very tempted to do it right now. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's just punch. Let's go back up to orbit and try. Maybe the game will respawn one for me. I had to do that before, you know. Especially with like informing bacteria or something, I'll find one immediately. But then usually you can find that pretty easy. But you know, the second and third one I couldn't find, and I'd have to go up to orbit and then come down somewhere else, and then there would always be one close to me, then go back up to orbit and come back down somewhere else. But I got it. It just took a little longer than normal. Ah, maybe. There is some latency, especially on YouTube. If you're on Kick, there wouldn't be nearly as much latency.
3, 2, 1, engage. heart was always racing. The void would break
It's still blue.
that the darkness holds no.
Alright, let's go.
But I'm going beyond the charts.
Go over there.
Beyond the charts where no one's been. Past
Orbital
every
flight
warning
engaged.
sign and light.
On approach.
Chart, find what's in the spaces
Well, normally when I stream on YouTube, I have closed captioning turned on. And to do that, you have to be in normal latency. But there are options that when you initially set up your stream to have ultra quick latency and stuff, but then closed captioning won't work. And since one of my regulars is deaf, I like to have closed captioning on for her.
Thrusters initiating.
Sometimes I turn it off on purpose when I want to have faster interaction with chat. I think I'll go over here. Sometimes, this is definitely not worth the money. It's just a challenge. I'm killing time. I don't care how much money I make tonight, but it's a challenge now. So to find it. If I hadn't found one already, I could just blow it off. But since I found one, I have to keep looking. Well, let's take an eyeball look first and see what we see. Yeah, that happens a lot on YouTube. Somebody may say something in response to what I do on stream or something, and it's quite delayed, and it just seems out of place when I see their response, and I don't know what they're responding to. Sorry, I'm leaning away from the microphone here a minute. What I'm doing is not finding it. These aren't big enough mounds of dirt either. That's an awful bright rock though. What is that? Ha 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 ha. They show up under night vision in the bright rock. Found one, guys. It was right there. I didn't see it visually until I got back in the ship and used the night vision. It showed up as a bright spot. Going up the orbit and coming back down worked out well. Might do that again. I'll look around here, see if I can find a third one. What I will do is if this eclipse is going to drag on, since I've got it bookmarked, I'll just press on doing what I'm doing, and then later I'll come back here and check to see if that's the case. If it's different. I don't have to hang out here since I got a bookmark. Well, let's just land right on top of it. Oof, that didn't hurt.
Second partial sample collected.
You see how it's on this nice mountain, in this mountain of disturbed dirt? That's usually the case for that type of ossis. And if these other life forms weren't here to light up and stuff, it'd be a little easier. And all these rocks will make it a pain. And the darkness. The darkness is really hard. Sometimes these are really, because they're bright green. While they're green, they're easy to spot from the air because of the coloration difference between them and the ground. But when it's dark, it's, you know, like we can see it fine there, but when I get up higher, it'll probably, you know, see how it's getting darker again. Game's messing with me. Alright, we gotta go 800 meters some direction. Let's go.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
I did not say who are you. I said nothing like who are you. Why doing that? Okay, game is good. Look visually for a moment. You shall press on. Give me some more disturbed dirt.
Scanning through the black, numbers on my screen. Every beat comes back, showing what's unseen. Moving closer now, feel my heart expand. Something calls to me, just beyond my head. First eyes on forever, stretching far.
Negative. This is not what I want.
Every new horizon burns deep inside. Let it shine, let it shine. Stars keep counting down as I press ahead, breaking virgin ground where no soul has led. Charts are running wild, systems yet unknown. Every signal sends chills down to the bone. First eyes on forever, stretching far and wide. Every new horizon burns deep
Okay.
inside.
I think I'm going to punch back up to orbit. I'll check one more time, and I'll go up to orbit and do this again.
Something new is calling. Watch the boundaries fall. First eyes on forever, stretching far and wide. Every new horizon burns deep inside.
Okay, let's go up to orbit and come back down. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Landing gear
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to outweight this eclipse.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It would really be nice to find a spot that doesn't have all that receptor around, though. Let's try over there. Why not?
Orbital flight engaged.
Orbital rendezvous procedures initiated.
Usually when I have trouble like this,
Cleared at dusk from
going up and coming back down solves it. Kind of like re-instancing. I don't know.
changing flight mode.
All I need is just one. Hmm. Got it, guys. This colorization made it easy to spot. If it was more light, it would have been a lot easier, but of course it is. And my work here is done. It's a cool planet, but it sure is hard to find things in this light.
Sample collection complete.
I hear about this pilot flying far, someone brave enough to chase a distant star.
Okay.
When no one dares to go,
What gives us
only courage shows. And I wonder what
116 million? That took way too long, but it was fun. I only came down here for the receptor actually, but
beyond what's safe and known to make the universe
we got it, so it's all good.
reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars, breaking every trail, going really far, reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars. When he's reaching for the stars.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Commander Buckard dancing flies alone through nebulae that no one's ever known. He scans the cosmos with his steady hand, mapping out the strange and foreign land. And I wonder what it feels like to be fearless in the night, to push beyond what's safe and known, to make the universe your home. Reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars, breaking
It's definitely an eclipse.
really far. Reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars, nothing gonna stop him. He's reaching for the stars.
But I don't know how long it'll be before this thing. Okay, I'm menu logged, so that's going to screw up my route. And then not only that, it's going to screw up my route filter.
When I see him soar through space, I feel something change in me.
15 jumps.
Maybe I could find my place in this vast infinity. Reaching for the stars. Reaching
Okay, well. Thought we had more jumps than that a while ago. Let's see what kind of stars we get.
Frameshift drive.
Yeah, see, I don't want class M. I knew it would not use the damn filter when it auto-plotted like that. Too bad you can't just say recalculate when you set that. But. So, where's my destination? Yeah, I knew it. As soon as I moved the damn, it's not gonna let me. Oh well, I don't really care. It was just a destination. I didn't want to be above the galactic plane, so that's. I'm gonna have to take a bio break here in a short period of time. For a short break, I mean. Maybe if you actually hyperspace jumped, it would work. But I will try to remember to come back probably tomorrow or something and give it time to get out of Eclipse and see if it has the same effect. I'll post a picture of it on X and stuff though when I get done. Look at all these orbital lines. You know what that means, right? It's kind of helpful to get a scoop. Should I do that? It means someone's been here already. We don't like it when we're exploring most of the time if someone has been there. No landables with atmospheres anyway. It just saved me the trouble then, having to scan everything. Yeah, those. If someone has previously mapped it, or you've already detected on radar, if it's close enough for you to auto scan when you hop into a system, those lines will show up. And if there's a bunch of them, then that pretty much means that someone's been there already and mapped it. Normally, you might see 4. Well, you might see 4, maybe 5. That are close enough for you to auto scan when you pop into a system, if they're nearby planets or something, or stars. Like nothing was on radar initially except for those other stars that just popped up, so no one's been here. And that's another thing, if your radar populates with a bunch of stuff too, that could indicate that someone's already been there too. Especially if it does it before you honk, if it just shows up. And sometimes, like, you'll hop into the system and you'll honk, but before your honk is even done, the computer will tell you that system scan is complete, even before you honked. That means that there's only a star there. There's no planets. But you don't know that yet because the honk hasn't happened. Okay, there's nothing here. Or it's already been... Was it just 3 bodies? Is that the count? I was talking, sorry. Yeah, that's just stars here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Keep watching not UPS, but the Postal Service is shipping to see if my motherboard's supposed to get here Friday, but I keep hoping maybe it might get here tomorrow. You know, it's just wishful thinking. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing on radar yet. There's the primary star. 11 bodies, nothing on radar, so this is undiscovered. Maybe you want to get a real scoop though. Just out of habit, Commander. What is this, amateur hour? Okay. After I get done scanning, whether I find anything here or not to investigate, I'm going to take a quick bio break.
Body 7. Landable with atmosphere. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Body 1.
Possibly stratum
Landable and
tectonic.
terraformable. Landable with atmosphere. High value body. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Meets mapping criteria. Body 2. Landable and terraformable. Landable with atmosphere.
What we want to hear
High
is
value body.
sulfur dioxide
Carbon
with
dioxide
two
atmospheric
biologicals.
landable. Meets mapping criteria. Body 8. Landable with atmosphere.
Why are you saying that,
Neon-rich
Gamma?
atmospheric landable. Body 5.
Microphone must be picking up
Landable with
something.
atmosphere. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Body 3. Landable with atmosphere. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
Keeps thinking that
Body 9.
I'm saying,
Landable
who are
with
you?
atmosphere.
I
Neon-rich
turned off
atmospheric
listening
landable.
voice attack, so.
System discovery complete.
Alright, well, before I go find out
First
if there's
body
actually
to map
stratum
is 1.
tectonica or bacteria on planet 1, I'm going to take just a momentary break. I'll be right back, guys. It literally will take me less than 2 minutes.
You ask me why I chase the stars. The answer's written in these scars. I feel the thrust against my spine, pushing past the danger line. Stars streak silver by my wings, while the void around me sings. Plasma burns bright in the dark. Every shot must hit its mark. You can't
Alright, I'm back. Let's head to planet 1, see if we're rich or not. Probably not. It's probably the bacteria, but hey.
when the battle flag unfurls. I'm alive. I'm alive. Asteroid fields part like waves.
Don't know. Holy cow.
Engines roar through empty space.
Okay. Exclamation loop again. In chat, somebody. I'm fighting for it, but I failed. It's a loop of shame. Yeah, we'll just keep just zooming around it. Anytime you're ready to slow down. So this is what happens when you do when I say exclamation loop.
Bacardi, in a demonstration of piloting skill, has performed 105 loops of shame. Pitiful.
It's way more than that. Way more than that.
But I'm built to fly too fast. You can't catch me.
Now, fingers crossed that it's stratum. It's probably the bacteria, though. How bad did I nerf this backside shot? Not too bad. Yep. Yeah, it's bacteria. Okay. We tried. We tried. Let's go. One thing else here is cheap bacteria on the other planets. So.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's interesting.
Jumping to next system.
It's showing I have one viewer on Kick. I guess that's something. I don't know. I don't know how the. I haven't had too much trouble discovering Elite Dangerous players on Kick, but there aren't that many.
System scan complete.
Nothing here. 2 stars. We shall press on.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, well, what time is it? I won't have time. It won't be out of Eclipse before I end the stream. So I could just check on the way back to the carrier, but.
Leaving system. Interstellar travel mode.
Never seen a blue planet like that, though. That was cool. And I wouldn't have known that it was in Eclipse, except I saw that post on X specifically about that. Nothing here. Another system, another thing that did that. That's how I recognized it. I was like, oh, blue planet. I'd recently saw a picture of a planet that looked very much like that. And that it was only blue while it was in an eclipse. So. Or being eclipsed. Yeah, I guess that's the right way to say it. I don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to next system. Amazing. That's quite something.
It is quite something. Well, it's 11:30. Server takes what, an hour and a half? Is that right?
Scanner.
9 bodies here.
Fuel sweeping complete.
Those of you that might have just joined or are watching, I'm out near the Distant Worlds 3 waypoint. I just kind of moved away from there and doing a little exobiology. I'll be returning to it, when I end the stream. I'll be heading that back that way. About halfway to Beagle, between Sagittarius A and Beagle Point. Let's see what we got here. No Earth Likes, no Ammonia World, no Gas Giant. It's a rocky ice world. Everybody needs a rocky ice world. I'm hungry. Now I have to make something to eat before I do end up going to bed, because I'm starving now. The more I talk about it, the hungrier I'm going to be. Okay, nothing here. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Well, Danny D, thanks for coming in, finding me again. You're welcome anytime. Go watch the TV for a while. I probably will start heading back in a little bit. Start getting ready to wrap up anyway. Now that I'm hungry, I'm getting tired too. 3, nothing here. I think I'm just going to head back towards the carrier, but I'll go diagonally a little bit so that I don't duplicate the stars. Let's go. Come back over this way. And that should give us a completely different set of stars, I think. Only 9 jumps. That sounds good. Spent so much time on that blue planet. But that's okay. It was cool. Finding that Ossus was a pain, but I did it. Got it done. Made it look like I was a master explorer. If anyone that's watching is with one of the carriers or their personal carrier or something, there is tritium near the waypoint for mining if you need to mine tritium. Excuse me, for your carrier, or you want to help somebody else load their carrier up. It's a system 20 light years from the rendezvous point. That's the name of the system, is rendezvous point. Nothing here. I've already done a little bit of mining. I'll be doing a bunch more. Again, my Panther Clipper will be in tomorrow. I'll have to. Sadly, I did not outfit it for mining before I left the bubble, so I had to transfer it from my carrier in the bubble. But I do have a Type 8. I can take the refinery and Olympic controllers and stuff off of it, put it on the Panther Clipper. Of course, the Panther Clipper has far more storage, so I won't have to go and get 250 tons at a time. I can get a whole bunch more than 250. Plus, if you team up with somebody else, what's really cool is let them take their Type 8 and blast rocks and stuff, or a couple of people with Type 8s, and somebody with the Panther Clipper with a bunch of Olympic controllers and stuff, which I have some more of those being shipped too, but they're more days before it gets here. But you can just sit there and just scoop up tons of this stuff quickly. Especially if you're working with somebody else. Alright, 10. That's a good number. No one's been in this system yet. Make the star tiny so it doesn't obscure anything. Hopefully. Let's see, again, no gas giants, no earth lights, no notable stellars. Looks like no life. Just a little trip from Colonia to here, I had 9.5 pages of cartographic data from all the stars and stuff I did on the way here. Plus I found 2 Earth lights on the way here, between Colonia and here. I was watching another streamer earlier. He also had found 2 different ones. I assume they were different. So there must be a bunch of Earth lights in that area between here and Colonia. The only thing here is a cheap $1 million bacteria. We will not be getting that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now, I invite you people watching on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I really need subscribers on YouTube. I have lots of view hours of my hundreds of videos. I just don't have a lot of subscribers. Don't ask that. I'm not asking you to like and share like everybody else. I just need the subscribers for YouTube's criteria to meet things. Or things. At least 3 stars on radar. What's the other thing? Besides that, I want to see if the subscriber alert works. So if anybody does subscribe or follows me on YouTube, and let me know so I can see if the alert was working. I just added them recently. Another one on Kick was working. We got a big old gas giant hiding here somewhere. Dangling off the side probably. Nope, there it is. It's not green, sadly. Has everybody seen a green gas giant? I can show you a picture of one real quick. Pretty awesome one, actually. They all don't look that good. I actually have a picture of one of them as my desktop background on my computer. Nothing here either. Well, it's going to be a quick trip at this rate. Might be too quick. I might have to change it to economy mode to get a few more jumps in. I want to end relatively soon because I'm hungry, but I don't want to necessarily go directly back to the carrier yet. In fact, I have to go to one of the other Ganker carriers to turn in before I go to my parking spot. Nothing here either. I'll do one more jump and see what's there before I change to economy mode, because I'm not going directly back to the carrier anyway. I'm offset a little bit, so. Fun.
Another jump, another system.
Analyzing now.
Another jump by handshake, but I won't listen.
All right, now we're talking. 18 bodies, 2 stars.
In case someone finds me,
Get some distance between me and the star.
here with my metal friend. The cat keeps going on.
Should be plenty.
The cat keeps going until we're gone.
No earthmarks. Okay.
on a world. Blue sand beneath the swirls. Our planet flags, I scan the rocks. We're counting down the oxygen clocks. I write these words before the silence takes me. I write these words.
Body A4. High value body.
Someone finds
Meets mapping criteria.
Not my criteria, because I don't care about it. So I should have mapped that ringed water world. Oh well.
till we're gone. The stars don't know my name.
Nothing.
The void doesn't care. I
Bummer.
came. But I keep flying, keep trying. The cat and I will not die yet.
Body A5. High value body. Meets
No
mapping
life.
criteria.
No life
System
down.
discovery complete. First body to map is
Okay, now
A4.
we're gonna switch it up. We'll take some tiny jumps back. Maybe that'll give us a few more systems.
Till we're gone.
Yeah, 12 more, that'll work.
Unknown logging out. The cat purrs without a doubt.
Adjusting for depth.
Frequencies fading too far. Patterns pulse through the parse.
Scanning for information.
Solitary
Me too. Let's scan together. Nothing here.
mapping mathematical stars. Precision points to chart and parse. Binary
So how loud is the music?
endless evening flight. Each piece of
Amazing. Looks like some
breaking barriers, boundlessly free. Coordinates calling constantly through cosmic curves of destiny.
scanner activated.
25 bodies. Sadly, bigger systems tend not to have much, but sometimes they do. We'll find out.
Algorithms aligning with ancient arrays, pushing past parameters, plotting new ways. Data streams, sends through visual displays. Every clip bringing billions through spatial haze. Mathematics feeding mysteries and stellar maze. Pioneering paths when no pilot stays. Frequencies flowing through infinite phase, breaking boundaries in these cosmic rays.
Silent signs sending home. Calculations carved in chrome. Light years lonely, luring long. Where wanderers belong. Each ping a piece of infinity. Breaking barriers, boundlessly free. Coordinates calling constant.
The grind is real.
Body C5. Landable with atmosphere. Neon atmospheric landable with life.
Neon, methane, argon with 1 or 2 biosignals. Trash. Almost always cheap bacteria and or fonticula.
Body A7. Landable with atmosphere. Argon atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry.
We might effort that. I don't know. We'll look at it in a second.
Body B4. Landable with atmosphere.
Probably won't effort that.
Ammonia atmospheric landable with life.
Through the cosmos I voyage alone. Socrates and my heart seeks home. In my curious can we
It's a rocky body.
friendship blazing through the sky. Every star is scar scan and measure, searching for my hidden treasure. Green gas giant, where do you hide? I've crossed the
That's disappointing. Okay.
through icy bodies, frozen spheres. I chase you through these endless years. Green gas giant, emerald dream. I'll find you in this stellar stream.
Okay, I don't know if I'm going to effort it or not, but this is what's here. Maybe.
Ice worlds
Maybe.
greet my eyes. Empty promises in disguise. Landing where no soul has been. Still I hungered for that green. The universe unfolds its map, but not the prize I
Interesting.
long to capture.
I'm missing a window.
Across the void so far and wide, through icy bodies, frozen spheres. I chase you through these endless years. Green gas giants, emerald dreams. I'll find you in this stellar stream. One more jump into the black, faith the only thing I pack. Then the scanners sing their song. I have searched for you so long.
It's a black window.
Brilliant marine gas giant, my perfect size.
Well then,
I found you.
let me just remove that from the scene.
No more icy bodies cold. Here's the wonder to behold.
Here. And this is the BioInsights plugin of Elite Observatory Core. And it's showing me that planet A7 has 5 bios, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 listed. And there's Tussock for 7 million, that'd be 35 million. Should we go get it or should we not? And the rest of these things are all low value. I'm not going to worry about them. I'll let chat. I'll give y'all like 15 seconds to decide. Do I want to go after this or not? I'll do it if y'all say so. But if not, I won't worry about it.
I boot up the
Tick
FSA.
tock, tick tock, tick tock. See, I haven't got it set up. I haven't got it set up in this setting. I have all these sounds and things on Twitch, but I don't have redemptions here.
Exactly where it should be. Searching the galaxies for
Okay, well, y'all didn't say anything, so I'm gonna just move on. I didn't need the money anyway. Must be all bots on YouTube watching. That's a lot of people. At least a lot of concurrent viewers. At least 2 stars. I can see the other one. 22 bodies. It's the Bob song. Bob's an Earth-like world.
The bitterness creeps in. Will we ever arrive? Staring at screens with our dreams on the line.
Body AB1. Landable and terraformable. Landable with atmosphere. High value body.
And we'll go check that out just
Sulfur
in case.
dioxide atmospheric.
It could be
landable with
stratum
life.
tectonico or
Meets
bacteria.
mapping criteria.
Probably the bacteria, but we won't know until we map it and see. Oh, I can't. Fine. Wasn't anything there anyway. No more gas giants.
This pain is getting old. In the vastness of the stars, I'm still searching for my goal. Oh, it's blatantly about. With the FSS scan, you can totally see that pointer is exactly where it's
Rocky body.
System discovery complete. First body to map is of 1.
And we're gonna go to AB1 just to see if it's stratum tectonica or not. Probably isn't. About 90% of the time it is the bacteria. Don't really have to worry about being on the daylight side just to map it. See. Good thing too, because we're not on the daylight side. Daylit side. Yeah. I think the servers are going to go down in an hour. I'm not sure. I'll be done way before then anyway. don't know if it goes down at 7 o'clock game time or 8 o'clock game time. It's probably 8 o'clock game time, no? That'd be 2 hours.
They watch me when they think I'm sleeping. They wonder if I've lost my way. But something tells me we're not finished, that this discovery's worth the wait. Another icy body fading, another rocky world behind. I see the doubt in all their faces.
I'm sure I'll get it with 2, but I'll give it 3 just in case.
Looking for that green horizon. One more system, one more try. The friendship drive keeps on burning through the questions in my mind.
Mapping complete. No more bodies to
It
map.
is bacteria.
Ask them one more time to believe in green horizons. That's where we're gonna find
We are out of here.
frameshift drive. Complete
Class F White Star.
filling up the view. Everything we've suffered for finally coming true. That green
Heard you the first time.
different now, we did it, understood. We found our green horizon, made it through the endless night.
Compliant.
Frame shift drive can rest now. We were wrong until we're right.
Well, that's good. 9 bodies. I like 9. Get that scanned quickly, even for me.
It's beautiful tonight. Yes, we got our green horizon, and it's beautiful tonight.
Body 7. Landable with atmosphere.
Ooh.
Carbon
Stratum
dioxide atmospheric
tectonica.
landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry.
There are 4 bio signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things listed. Stratum tectonica hardly ever drops off the list, so that's planet 7. Let's go get some.
We won't turn around, we command the stars. Hearts set on the line. No fear in
If it's there, that's 95 million credits right there. Assuming, well, that was, whoops, there we go. Assuming it's undiscovered. Oh yeah, I just smoked right by that one. Poof. Where's the sun at? Is it behind me? It's up
enemies lurking where the light bends. But nothing breaks through.
Let's see what drops off the list. There's only 2 things listed of relatively high value. One's the Stratum tectonica, and the other's Aliota. But if things are going to drop off the list, usually it's the Aliota and Concha that drop off. When there's more shown on the list than there are actual biosignals. So I'm pretty confident that the Stratum tectonica is there. Emerald, not green, it's emerald. What drops off the list?
Surface scan by 50%.
Body 7. May host a new personal
Alliota
codex
and Concha
entry and
dropped
has high
off.
biological value.
But the stratum did not drop off. So that's what we're gonna go get. Usually stratum is easy to find. This is a good thing to wrap up on because I think we owe almost, well, 200 and what? About 210 million almost. Not the usual coloring of a planet that would find stratum 1. Usually I don't know. These carbon dioxides tonight have been odd. Usually this stuff just pops out when I drop down to the surface. It'll just materialize right in front of me, usually. .26G, get down about 600 meters, and what's going to happen? There it is, right in front of me. Not the mass quantities, but it's right there, I think. It's going to be hard to spot. The soil coloration, it's usually much easier to spot because it's usually on a darker soil, but this might be fun. I can't stress how much I'm being sarcastic. But we'll find it.
New codex entry. Stratum tectonicus, emerald. Stratum tectonicus confirmed present. Base value 19.01 million, minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected. Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Yeah, this is going to be real fun. I will be going back up to orbit and coming back down, I suspect. This is... Maybe it'd be co-locating with this tussock or whatever this crap is over here.
For the planets yet unseen, I reach for tomorrow's burning flame. The curious cat beneath my hands, the curious cat. cat, my faithful friend. The curious cat through endless black. The curious cat until the end. Every system holds a prize. Every world beneath these skies. Every danger that I face leads
right
me
there, I
to
think.
my rightful place. I am the one
Yeah.
who goes beyond. I am the one who dares to fly. I am the one who breaks the bonds. I am the one who touches sky through nebulae and asteroid
Fun.
fields. Through space can yield. I am the one who never yields. I scan
One
every
game.
surface, every moon. I scan every signal in the void. I scan for the wonders still unknown. I scan for the silence I've enjoyed. The cockpit hums with all my dreams. The cockpit holds my beating heart. The
Second
cockpit
partial
knows
sample
my
collected.
restless soul. The cockpit's where adventures start. Every system holds a prize. Every world beneath these skies. Every danger
One last one to do.
my rightful place.
My eyes can take the strain.
I am the one who dares to fly. I am the one who breaks the bonds. I am the one who touches sky.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I am the one who never yields. Who never yields. When the fuel runs low and hope grows thin.
The bacteria.
Seems to close me in. When the charts run out and I'm alone, I remember this ship is my home. I remember the thrill of something new. I remember what explorers do. Push forward, push on till the fear is gone. I am the one who goes beyond. I am the one who dares to fly. I am the one who breaks the bonds. I am the one who touches sky through nebulae and asteroid fields. Through all the peril space can yield. I am the one.
Interesting pattern. I couldn't tell what it was for sure, but it didn't have the normal pattern everything else had. I'll take it.
For the dark between the stars, curious cat will take me far.
Okay, maybe let me land tomorrow, today.
Brother, I've seen the edge of everything we know. Where starlight
Really?
bends and time moves slow. My ship cuts through the cosmic deep, while you're still
What the hell?
bound to Earth's embrace, safe in sleep.
Thank you. Jeez.
Pull me forward
You did not want to let me land.
beyond the charts, beyond our will. You asked me once what drives this restless heart. I couldn't find the words to make you understand. Across the void, I carry us all.
Last one of these.
Taking the endless fall. The universe is calling my name, and I won't turn back, won't stay the same.
Sample collection complete.
Across the void, across the void.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just head back to the carrier 'cause I'm tired, guys. We're done here.
Hermano, las nebulosas danzan en mi vista. Mundos extraños donde la esperanza persiste. Mi alma navega por la inmensidad, buscando lo que nunca encontrarás. En cada planeta que toco con mis pies, dejo una huella de lo que somos, de lo que es. You said I'd lose myself out here alone, but I find
Let's roll.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not too bad though. That gives me 211 million in inventory so far to turn in. I got some stunning pictures of that blue atmosphere on that CO2 world. That was weird. That was different. It was an eclipse.
Frameshift drive charging.
We found Stratum Tectonica and Recepta tonight, so
Jumping to next system.
it was good.
Maximum velocity engaged. Data income.
System scan complete.
Nothing here.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Feel it calling out there, waiting. Stars align for me to find. Something's pulling, heart keeps racing.
Adjusting for jump.
To go,
1.
Hyperspace velocity reached.
I'm running through the void now, running through the void now. Nothing's gonna stop
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Fuel scooping.
through the void now, running through the
8 bodies here.
Fuel scooping complete.
8's a good number. Won't take too long to scan.
second chance. Push
Just making the star tiny so it don't block anything.
fear behind.
Tinier.
Chart the course, feel the force.
Body 6. Landable with atmosphere.
Cheap bacteria.
Argon atmospheric landable with life. Body 1. Landable with atmosphere. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable.
Can't turn back. On this track.
Okay, where are you hiding at?
I'm running through the void now,
We'll just make it much smaller.
running. Nothing's gonna stop.
We'll just compress everything together so it's easier to. At least that's the plan. There it is. So that's the plan.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Adjusting.
2, 1.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
empty space. Said that's enough, don't go that way.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
Something in your eyes that day told me you'd never stay. System scan complete. When they said stop, you fired up those engines. When they said no, you said you
Nothing here. 2 stars. Looks like that'd probably be it.
Completing system scan for cartography.
radio signals fade to black. But every time you come back round,
It's definitely not 16 lines, so
you broke right through their limits. When they said no, you show them what lies ahead. 'Cause when they said stop, you went further.
what's here?
Every boundary they made. When they said stop, you went further. Now your name's written in space.
Body A5. Landable with atmosphere. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable.
I watch the stars at night, see pieces of your flight, breaking new ground while we're all earthbound. When they said stop, you went further, past every
My
boundary.
cat's is sneezing.
When they said stop, you went further. Now your name's written in space. Your name's written in space.
Still a chance for something good. Come on. Maybe not.
Body A6.
Nothing.
Landable with
Oh,
atmosphere.
well.
Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable.
I'll just go turn in at Distant Ganks 3 carrier.
Beside you, pause on the helm. Commander of
Completing system
Because they have Vistagenomics there.
through the cosmic night, every planet
I would not recommend doing this in open.
from what you once feared. The legend, the younger, you never quite heard. From that small room to the captain's chair. From trembling hands to the void you dare. Rise beyond the atmosphere. Chart the paths that disappear. Every nebula you've crossed, every fear that you have tossed into space where heroes soar. You're the one they're searching for. Remember when heights would make you freeze? Now you dance through asteroid seas. That curious cat knows where you've been. Through alien storms, through solar wind. Each land
And the next, not this carrier, but the next carrier I land on, I funded. Squadron Fleet Carrier, $28 million I contributed, I contributed to that puppy.
captain's chair. From
I'm not pilot, I'm not controlling it. I just funded it. It's owned by a cow for all seasons. He's the squadron commander. You may or may not know him. He streams on Twitch, among other things. Why am I doing this to myself? Get away from that ring. Let's go. Pick the best gravity well to go through.
Distant suns, the weight of all the things you've done. But smoky purrs against your chest and reminds you why you left that smoke.
There's a commander here. I'm sure he's with the gankers, but we're in the private group, so I'm not supposed to be ganking in the private group. Let's go get our 200 million. What are y'all saying? Not bad for a few hours. Usually I do about 300 million in a 3-hour stream. But spent way too much time on one planet, but it was a cool planet. I got lots of good pictures of it. Pretty unique. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Running out of desktop space for my mouse. My carry doesn't. Well, I've been checking last week, but after some update, all the crew disappeared except for people working. I mean, didn't have anybody just hanging around like that. Used to be people in my bar and stuff.
Welcome.
Hi. How are you?
Did you collect any interesting biodata? I'm curious to see what you brought us.
I'm curious to see the money you're going to give me. 42 million base value. 211 million after the discovery bonuses. Not too bad. Easy money.
Vista thanks you for your contribution.
Kind of a grind sometimes, but it's worth it. Very profitable grind. Alright guys. I'm going to go back to the other carrier. But that's about it. I think I'm just going to call it here and I'll head back to the carrier. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, please. And with that, I'll call it quits and go get some dinner or something to eat. See y'all next time. I'll be streaming on Twitch next time, and it'll be today, later today, during the evening, probably U.S. time, Central Time. At any rate, y'all guys take care. Remember, always fly dangerous.
Fly dangerous through the killing dark. Fly dangerous, reaching for God. Heart lost, no void of black. Credits burning, no way back. Target locked in scanner's eye. Chase the prize or fall and die. Engines scream through astral fields. Every risk the frontier yields. Wanted ships and bounty scores. Death awaits at distant shores. Fly dangerous through the killing dark. Fly dangerous, make your final mark in the void where cowards turn away. We charge forward, claim their day. Fly dangerous, risk is all we are. Fly dangerous, among the dying stars. In the refuge, credits earned, lessons written, bridges burned. Space demands your everything. On the W3, we now for such a